Oh, community, it's Michelle Andrishak here. Sorry, I'm running a little late this morning because I am using the new live producer in Facebook's Creator Studio. Oh my goodness, it has changed so much when you do a Facebook Live and you just like click on your page and say, okay, go live, and then you could just go. But now setting up a Facebook Live is a little different now. It's a little different because you go into, I did this morning, I went into Facebook's new Creator Studio. I tell ya, I learn new things every day. How about you? So thank you for joining me for the Thursday edition, June 10th, of Coffee and Biz Chat with Michelle. Here we fill up our coffee cups in our Wonder Woman mugs, our go-go juice, whatever you put in your cup, whether it's tea or coffee. And thanks for joining me today, where I talk about business topics and how to be more productive. Increase the 3 things in your business that, oh my gosh, that's probably the reason why you started your business, to increase your joy. Because you know what? If you're not loving what you do, why are you doing it? Go work for somebody else. Find a job that you love to do. So you want to increase your joy in your business. Joy that comes from within. And I know that all of you want to be able to impact the world somehow and fill your own cup with joy. Also, you want to be super productive because there are 2 commodities in business. There's time and there's money. 2 commodities, time and money, in business. So you want to use both of those commodities well. So ways to increase your productivity, have a better time management system. And of course, really, why you're in business is to make money, to put money in your pocket, to provide for your family, to give back to your communities, to earn more, to have more impact through your financial success in the world by spreading it to others. And that's all about increasing your profitability. So cheers. Welcome to Coffee and Biz Chat. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Michelle Andrishak. I'm an international business consultant, award-winning certified business coach, certified management consultant, and I'm old. The list of my accomplishments and my awards are an arm length because I am well and truly in my middle-age years. Isn't that fun? Anyway, the 27-year-old in my head still wants to have a good time. So that's what I'm all about. I'm here to have a good time with you, helping you build your business. So for those of you watching this live video, throw a comment, say hello, because I'm using Creator Studio. I'm not 100% sure like who's out there or if I'm talking to myself. So pop in some comments for me, say good morning, I want to hear from you, and I will go back and read all your comments and respond to them. I want to get to know you and to help you build your business. So, with that said, what's the topic of the conversation today? Well, it's something interesting and something I've not talked about before. Hi, Irene. It's so good to see you. So, something that I haven't talked about before is low-hanging fruit when it comes to productivity. So I want you to think about that. So you know what? It's just not even possible for you as a female entrepreneur with all the hats that you wear. You might be a mom, you might have a spouse that you're a partner to, you might be a community volunteer, you might be sitting on multiple boards, you might be leading a team of staff, you might be, putting on your education hat and learning something every day. You wear multiple hats. And it is absolutely, in this economic environment that we live in this cluttered marketplace, cluttered by so many things: politics, disease, economic events, social economic events, it is not possible for you to show up on your A game every single day. Your A game. You're like, I'm on fire today. I'm going to crush this. I'm going to make all my follow-up calls. And I'm going to bring in some new sales and create some new programs. It's not possible to be like that every day because guess what? You're human. You're absolutely human. And so you might have those days where you're dragging your butt into your home office. Or if you have a storefront, you're dragging your butt there. And you have those days where you just had to put your big girl panties on and get into the groove and at least try and accomplish something, anything. So here's my tip for you today. I have one here. You see here, low-hanging fruit. What I normally do is once or twice a week, I sit down and I make what I call a low-hanging fruit list. What does that mean? It means that I make a list of things that need to be done in the next couple of weeks. They don't have a deadline. They're not, super, super important. They're my low-hanging fruit, and they're the things that I have a really easy time doing. So they're really easy for me to do. On my low-hanging fruit list, I've got edit some VIP spotlight videos. I have load a masterclass. I have, what else do I have on here? Do my WOW event banners for next season. And read a transcript that I had put together for another project. Organize some paperwork. Put extra tags in my MailChimp account so I can tag better. Real easy, simple little things to do. And why do I have this list? Because there are days where I need those things. I need to remember what those low-hanging fruit, easy things to do in my business are. Because when I'm not feeling on my A game, I can reach for those things, get them done, and still feel like I've had a successful day. Still feel productive. And it's all about the feeling. Yes, on those low days, I might not be crushing it in the sales department. I might not be developing new programs. It might be all I can do just to show up. But in those days where I'm just showing up, I have what I call that low-hanging fruit. That if I get one or two things off that low-hanging fruit list, remember the low-hanging fruit, easy to grab, easy to do, gives you a quick win, makes you feel like you've accomplished something, and you're still productive in your business for that day. It's not a complete write-off where you're sitting there and you're procrastinating and you really don't know what you should be doing. You already have a low-hanging fruit list. It's a quick win. It makes you feel successful. And when you feel successful, it fuels momentum. It fuels momentum. So maybe you start with a low-hanging fruit item in your day, and that gives you enough momentum and a feeling of success that you do that follow-up call. Or you do send that email. Or you do create that program. So it can fuel your success throughout the day. So what are some of your low-hanging fruit activities? I want to hear from you. Put them in the comments below. Share with me. Just like video editing's a really low hanging fruit when I'm building master classes for the library that my VIPs have access to. Or, following up to emails. Maybe loading a whole bunch of social media posts, preloading that's a low-hanging fruit for me. So what's a low-hanging fruit activity for you? Put it in the comments below. I really want to hear from you. Is it that you're going to file some paperwork? That's a low-hanging fruit activity. Is it that you're going to clean your office? That's a low-hanging fruit activity. Is it that you are just going to do a Facebook Live? If you're super good at that, then that could be a low-hanging fruit activity. So What are some of the low-hanging fruit activities that you do in your business? Sometimes you might even put them off thinking, oh, I'll get to it, I'll get to it, I'll get to it. You know they're easy to do, but put them on a list and create what I have here, a low-hanging fruit list. And just keep it in a closet or on the side of your desk or in a bookshelf. So when you have those days where you don't feel like you're bringing your A game, you might be bringing your C game or your B game, you've got some productive activities that will really move you forward in your business that are easy to do. So share with me, what's on your low-hanging fruit list today? I want to hear it. And remember that one step at a time, even if you're bringing your B game or your C game or your D game, if you're not having an A game kind of day, you can still be productive in your business versus busy. And there's a huge difference between being productive and busy. Productivity always leads to success, but busyness always leads to stress. So you get to choose. Are you going to be productive today and get some stuff taken off your low-hanging fruit list? Or are you just going to be busy and spinning your wheels and going nowhere? Anyway, if you'd like to reach out to me and have a private coffee chat, I will put a link below this video, and my gift to you, 20 minutes, so we can brainstorm how you can increase your joy, your productivity, and your profits in your business. My gift to you, 20 minutes of my time. So if you'd like to take advantage of that, just click on the link below after I have loaded this video. Thanks for joining me for Coffee and Biz Chat, everybody. Bye for now. Have a productive day. Don't be busy. Be productive.